ain't even added myself to the stage. I ain't even edited myself. Woo! What? I don't think Miss Emma Jean B. Itchy can handle this. Not this here tonight. Thank you so much, Isella. Let's see who we got on the front porch with us. I know y'all on Skit Watch. I appreciate y'all for being on Skit Watch. They done gave us some comic relief. Let's see who we got on the front porch with us. Let me change my background to the front porch. Let's do that. We need the front porch tonight. We definitely need the front porch tonight. Yes, yes, yes. Here we go. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know what's up. Let's see who we got. We got Carol Odom, Monique Blade. I'm glad Destiny told on her. I'm so glad. Carol, Deborah Edwards. She didn't make it around the table, Deborah, but a new skit did drop. Hey, Charlene Daniels, thank you for becoming a member. You can't remember, even though I was in there doing all that hollering and going on. Welcome to the front porch, Charlene. We are so glad to have you. We got Pamela Goodman. Lynn Byerly. Question to the chat room. I look at an old Bethany skit with Daddy Newberg and Larry. He punk out because he's like, this was the first time. I reacted to the new skit. Unless it's a new skit dropped on Facebook. But I reacted to the new skit before I came on here. It is live now. And I'm going in. She need to slap the mess out of Larry. I think we have Michael Boston in here. Hey, D Brown. Good night, David. What's up? I don't think none of us can calm down. Ain't that right, Pam Treadway? Oh. Why did he pull her out? He should have never opened the door and let her in there. Hey, Kanisha Griffin. We in attendance tonight. It's going to be hot on the front porch tonight. Jason Phelps, what's up? Welcome to the front porch. I don't recall ever seeing you on here. If I did, put it on my heart, not my head. Put it on my head and not my heart. We on Skit Watch. I think we're going to get another one. What up, though? Hey, Karen Strong. What up, though? Eric Kelly. Michael Boston. Chris Sims, if you're on here. David. Oh, fine. The men on here. I need y'all to send me an email. I got something I want to discuss with y'all in an email. Ayana at Minister Yolanda. I have some thoughts for you. Hey, Jonathan McNeil. How are you? Nancy, what's up? Chris Sims. It's Lady D. Thank you for becoming a new member. I appreciate it. Minister Yolanda, I got something for me and you to do. I got a few other people I want to invite, but we're going to do some stuff, okay? I got some planning, some content. I think she gonna get a hold of them. She ain't finna let this go. And I don't blame her. Good evening, Nikki. Shara said, when Larry said he did not want Shara to go to jail, when Larry said he did not want Shara to go to jail, and that's why he didn't tell her. Shara said it would have been worth it. Ayana, get him. My wife said that dining room table would not have stopped her. She would have been on top. That's what I'm saying. But I think no matter which way Shara went, Larry would have grabbed her. But what I find interesting is that Bethany, as bad as she want to be, she was running around that table. She technically was running around the table. I know, Nancy, I'm 38 hot too. Yolanda, I have not seen a grown man this week either. I think we all mad at Larry. But I do want to say this, because I went in kind of hard. Was it yesterday morning in my live? I went in very hard on Chase. I want, if this message gets to Chase Walker, Chase, thank you so much for rectifying this. Thank you so much for rectifying this, because we should not have let it go. I was hoping you were not going to let this go. I'm done now. I'm finna fix this. Chase, I was mad as hell. I'm just going to tell you. And I think you might have picked that up. I was trying to be nice. My first reaction to the first skit, where it seemed like it was just going to be some more bull, I went off. I had to re-record my reaction. I hope you're watching this, or somebody's watching this that can relate this to Chase. Chase, thank you for fixing this. Thank you for fixing this. I know there's more to come, but at the very least, she need to understand it's not okay for her to have called her that. And we don't need to start set a precedence where people are calling young girls, teenage girls, grown people, are verbally abusing them to the point where they calling them hoes. Christy, I want you to be careful. If you happen to see this, you are very close to using the N-word. I hope you don't get bold enough to do it, because I think you are a decent actress. I think you're a good actress, but you really walking very, very close. Y'all need to walk this back just a little bit, because all these people in my chat, black and white, are mad. They are angry. The people that were on the video, when it was in the comments, they were pissed. This will not end well. We like the Bethany skits, because it creates an opportunity for commentary. But the level that it went was dead wrong. So I appreciate you, Chase. I don't know whether you heard me, whether you heard other people in the chat, or whether you're even gonna get this. But I want you to understand, I do appreciate the fact that you move quickly and swiftly to rectify it. Thank you so much. All right, now I said that we can get back to the shenanigans. Pam Treadway, she ready to go through her phone. I see new skit with Rolanda. I see that one. I'm not ready to watch that one, Deborah. I don't understand how is it that he allowed her to get that way so quick. That is a pump move. I know. At this point, tell the girls get their things and move in with Shara. If I was Shara, she wouldn't go back to Larry's house. Take me to court, because she ain't going back to your house. Hey, Kizzy. You 4 hours away from Atlanta and Beaufort. Okay, we're going to come. We got to find out where they at, though, because we don't know where they at. Nancy says she pissed. Chris Sims said, what up, though? What up, though, man? I know Deborah Meadows. You were waiting to see what was up, huh? Good evening, Sandra Smith. Yes, Shara was very upset. Lady D, welcome to the membership. I thought you was already in the membership. If he has not left her by now, he will never leave her. This tonight, you know how Shara was on the fence about testifying? I think this tonight is the straw that broke the camel's back. I think we're going to see Shara and Lynette testifying in that court case. And maybe, I'm just going to say it, maybe the calling Brooke the H word, or the W word, however you want to say it, I think that also could have been the precipice. I think I'm saying it right. Precipice. It could have been a precipice for that pushes Shara to past her limit so she can get Bethany. I agree with you, Deborah Barner. The girls do not need to go back to Larry's house because he will never stand up to Bethany and protect them like they should be. Exactly. Jason Phelps says, everybody, Larry's new name is Louise. He acts tough when he wants to. When it comes to Brooke and Destiny getting disrespected by Bethany, he chickens out every time. He should have left that girl up there. David says he's 6 hours away. He can meet. Hey, LaShawn Williams, good evening. That's what I want. While the rest of it, tell it all. How she hit in the back of her foot with the door. Definitely Monique Blake time to put that hair up in ponytail, sneakers, and some grease. Yes, Kanisha, it did seem real. She was hotter than fish grease. I'm surprised she didn't grab her either. She was getting close. Hey, J-Dub. He is the weakest black man I ever seen. Cause I ain't never seen now like that. Was she running around that table to get away from Shara? I know they did slam him. They slammed him on Facebook and they slammed him on here. They sure did. They slammed him on YouTube too, and probably slammed him on Instagram and TikTok. He gonna go back home and try to make excuses. Now watch Bethany try to press charges on Shara for absolutely nothing. He need to go home and put Bethany out. He got the life he deserves. Yes, he does. They should have, when she came to the house, Larry should have told her, you're not supposed to be here. You're gone on. We got it. That's it, J-Dub. It's getting to that point. I had that conversation today. Shireen, we've been thinking he was going to kick out, and she still ain't did. And she started all that stuff up there in Montana, and he ain't kick out. It's definitely best they stay with their mama. Deborah, you say you need to call CPS. What Deborah? Deborah, yeah, she on here. I'm gonna say, what my other Deborah at? That's it, Michael Boston. Larry bought this girl from Chicago to Atlanta without a plan into a racist household. Jason Phelps said Bethany loves to keep drama going. I can't stand that racist narcissist jackal. She doesn't realize that Brooke is not her daughter. Shara is. Therefore, she needs to stay with her. I agree. She did not even go back to the household. I want them to tell how Bethany slammed that door on Brooke's ankle. Did she say she had a scratch on her ankle? She did. Call CPS on Larry and Bethany. Both are abusive. Yep. That's what I'm saying, Gwen. She would have never came in my house. Of course he gonna go home and make up with Bethany. That's what he do. That's what he do best. All right, y'all. We got another skit done drop. I don't think she should go out. She going off on Brooke and Larry, so y'all know the deal. I'm going to do a live reaction with this skit. So y'all know what's up. Hold on a second. Let me get it all set up. I don't appreciate her going in on Brooke in this scenario. She need to do her mama duties and keep Brooke with her. All right, y'all. I'm gonna hide the comments for a minute. I'm about to do a live reaction. I need to hide this one. Who is it? Nancy. All right. All right, y'all. Y'all know the deal. All right. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Ayana of Ayana Innocent Chat. And we are entering the chat on more of the Bethany and them shenanigans. Over at Shara House, Bethany again has come and done her worst. and tried to mess with Destiny and say something about her being in a gang, and Destiny done told the fact that she called her a Brooker HOE. Shara is about to flip this table over. Well, now she's put Bethany out, and now she's finna go off on Larry and Brooke. Let's not waste any time. Let's get into the video.
Yeah, I will leave your house. Yeah. Get out of my house. I'm happy to do something. I will see you. Put her out. Get out of my house. Put her out. Go. If that would have hit me, I would have filed charges on you. Girl, you ain't gonna do.
She loves talking about filing some darn charges.
Woo! Woo! I'm telling you, that'll piss me off. I'm so sick of her. She's never welcome to my house ever again. I'm not playing. I don't care if you pay bills or not. She's never.
Look at Larry standing there with his leg, bobbing his little leg like he mad. He not. If you're gonna have to fix it, dude, you're gonna have to fix it.
I don't care. That is pissing me off. This is why I don't invite her. You let her.
Shara, I didn't let her do anything.
Yes, you did.
But
Larry.
Shara, listen to me.
Larry.
The reason why
Larry.
I asked our daughter not to say anything to you because of this. I do not want you going to jail, and I do not want our daughter to see you go to jail.
What in the devil did you think was gonna happen, Larry? Like, really, what in the hell you thought was gonna happen when she found out? Because it was gonna come out.
That's why I asked her not to say anything to you.
This has pissed me off.
I know.
This has pissed
do you
me
really
off.
think that I want to sit here and watch you get pulled out in handcuffs?
You know what? It's definitely
Then you should have told the truth, and then you should have sent your wife home. You shouldn't have let her come in now.
be worth it. It's definitely going to be worth it. I can promise you that. It's definitely going to be worth it. I can promise you that.
Shara, I don't want to see you go to jail. I don't want our daughter to see you in jail. That's why I asked her not to say nothing. So please, that's why I didn't say nothing to you.
She's getting out of hand.
Mm-hmm.
Brooke, I got this. Because you should have told me way before I
She shouldn't have told you name. Really, Larry should have been the one to get on the phone and call and tell you.
found out like this.
No, look at me. I asked her not to say it. Don't blame her. I asked her to.
You're right. I'm blaming you, Larry.
Put the blame on me too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
yes,
I'll take it.
because you allowed your wife to disrespect our child.
Listen, Shara, you can blame me. I'll take all the blame.
I need Isaiah and Brooke to tell the story about how Bethany hit Brooke with the door.
It wasn't Brooke's fault. I asked her not to say nothing to you because I don't want this to happen. I didn't want this to happen.
Larry, how would you feel if someone that I was talking to called her that? And I said, Brooke, don't say anything. How would you feel?
You don't think I understand what you're going through right now?
Honestly.
Clearly you don't, because you don't seem like you mad enough, man. To me, you don't seem like you're mad enough.
Because you should allow me to get to her.
And do what? Beat on her?
Yes.
And go to jail?
It didn't matter at that point. Trust me, I'll be smiling in my mugshot. Yeah, because at this point, I don't care.
Okay. Just right now, everybody just calm down. I just need you to calm down. Okay? Please. I'm asking. Brooke, please.
No, don't tell Brooke to hush. She the victim in this situation because you let your wife call her what she called her. So don't try to tell her to hush.
Don't say nothing else. Just.
Shara, I'm sorry. I don't know how this shifted on her big body self because it was about these kids. This is why she didn't get invited. Because stuff like this happens. Sex had nothing to do with her calling somebody a hoe.
You're right.
People have sex, even though kids aren't supposed to. And I get it, in the Bible, you ain't supposed to have kids out of wedlock or you supposed to be whatever.
Bethany ain't reading no that blast the Bible. Bethany is doing black stereotypes. That's what she doing. She being a racist. That's what that was.
But that does not give you the right to call someone a hoe. It doesn't. And you want to bring up because you brought up sex. What? That don't even correlate. It don't make sense.
Okay. Let's bring it back around to where we started from. Between these two.
No, you need to go home. Go home, Larry, to your raggedy wife.
No. You two are the cause of what happened tonight. Not with the whole Bethany thing, but
Hold up. They not the cause of what happened. Your big belly wife bringing her behind over there, and you not checking her, and you not checking her in the beginning when she called your daughter a hoe. That's what's the cause of all of this. Not them kids.
While we're here in the first place.
There you go, taking attention off your
No,
wife.
no. We're gonna start where we started off first.
She right. You taking attention off your raggedy behind wife.
That's another matter all within itself. You two is what we here in the first place. Oh, and we ain't forget about you either. Because
what did I do?
You was here when all this was happening with these two.
Isaiah already done apologized. You let Bethany come in and start putting her 2 cents in there and shifted the mood of the house. It was calm, it was non-toxic and everything. And now you want to shift it back over them and you keep like, if I was Destiny, I would go to that school and say, they bought me here against my will. I want to go back home. Call my mama.
I was finishing my movie.
Okay.
I'm so pissed off right now. For real. I feel like crying because I can't get to her. And I feel like that she does this on purpose.
She do.
She do.
She do it on purpose because you can always tell she got tails. When she come in there with a hand like this and buck on her eyes, she unended some stuff. Shara is absolutely right.
She does it on purpose, Larry. She does it on purpose. She do because she know I can't touch her. She does it on purpose. But I'm telling you, the day when that. Woo!
I need Shara to meet Natasha so Natasha can get her out paper.
I'm gonna let you get to her. Sorry.
I'm
not.
Larry, you're not gonna be there forever, baby boy. You're not gonna be there forever. You're not gonna be there forever. And if them children be bold and big and bad and bold enough, like I hope they are for the rest of the night, I believe they might tell Shara about Bethany hitting Brooke with that though. I believe they might do that. So you might want to chill out for a minute because you might be finna get a surprise of your own, especially if Brooke got a mark on her leg. You might want to hush.
Ready for you to go to jail.
Because Bethany could possibly go to jail. Y'all, let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments. I think we do for Bethany to go to jail. I think we do for somebody to call CPS on her. I think we do for that. Now, since she playing checkers, it's time for Shara to start playing chess. Looking forward to the testimony, but before that, she need to go to CPS and have them do an investigation of that house over there and let Bethany see what it really feels like. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments, and while y'all down in the comments chatting about it, let's make sure we be about it. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And until the next skit, peace and a big old bundle of grease. Big old bundle of Vaseline and sneakers and some jeans and a ponytail. I got what my scrunchies at? I got some scrunchies around here somewhere. We can give her a scrunchie. So let me go a scrunchie. A key her 500 scrunchie. But this scrunchie, I ain't got no how to put no scrunchie on, but y'all know what I'm saying. Like, subscribe, and share. Until next skit, peace and hair grease. I'll holler at y'all. All right, y'all. We back at it. Cheryl. You just missed it. Nikki, all of them have blame. It's another skit just dropped. I just reacted to this one. What a new skit? That ain't no new skit. It must be on Facebook. Let me know when it get to we on skit watch at this point. We on skit watch at this point. I know. It's like, and then people come in the comments saying it's just a skit. Calm down. It's just a skit. No, it's not just a skit, y'all. Hey, Simply Danielle, it is not just a skit because all of us can relate. If you've had any experience with somebody being racist and all of that, I mean, come on. You're going to feel some kind of way. It's inevitable that you feel some kind of way. It's going to happen. You're going to feel some kind of way. Somebody said something out. Remember who shot JR? Shireen Evans said, remember who shot JR? is gonna be who beat. And then even when the woman was telling her to get out of her house, she wouldn't get out of her house. Like, who does that? Like, who really does that? Somebody telling you to get out of their house and you still stand there like an idiot. Like, she really like it's something wrong with her. Like, she ain't got the sense God gave her. Like, she ain't got the sense God gave her. Oh my gosh. Well, y'all, that I ain't seeing no comments. Dog, 50 people dropped off. It's 176 people on the front porch. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Now I get a little excitable. But it is what it is. Yes, Tracy, he's scared of the daddy. He protecting her, and it ain't about Brooke. It ain't about worrying about Shara going to jail. It is because that woman daddy came to his house and punked him in his house. Yes, please share me out. Hype this up. I appreciate it. Please, please, please. Hello, Tammy King. Hello, hello, hello. If I was Shara, Larry would have caught a few strays just for holding me. Yeah, he'd have caught some strays. It would not be over. I would not let my child live there. They could take me to court if they want to. Because see, here's the thing. If they try to take Shara to court, there are witnesses now that it came out what Bethany said about this girl. Larry needs to hurt. He needs to feel it. Jamie, I hope they don't go back either. That's what I'm saying. He just sat there and let her argue with that girl mama. After she told her to get out of her house, she could have called the police. And if she probably could call the police for verbal abuse. But if they tell the truth about how she hit Brooke on the back of her, hit her going out the door this morning with that door, and if Brooke has a bruise on her foot, and Shara said, Shara can definitely call CPS. Yes. She should definitely demand that. They need to stay with her. He ain't tell her to shut up or nothing. Just let her keep talking. Chris Sims says Larry was any kind of dad, he wouldn't challenge Shar keeping those girls. Larry is just as selfish as his trashy wife. There you go. Yes, and Bethany admitted to it. So now Isaiah's mom, who she done had words with, now is a witness. I want the police to pick her up. I want the police to pick her up. Y'all, I'm gonna post some of these I done did onto Facebook real quick while I got y'all on here so I won't forget. Y'all keep talking amongst yourselves. You may hear some noise in the background. This is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. It is so ridiculous. Y'all may I was posting it on Facebook so I can start it over there because I hadn't posted nothing over there. Oh, goodness gracious. Bethany called Shara at a HOA and HOE and put her business out there that she cheated on Larry. Yeah, like she came to embarrass. Yep, it's past time. Well, Christine, I think this is them making it right. This is him fixing it because I know they pissed off everybody when they let this woman call this girl that. So I think this is their attempt to start making it right. But now we need to see it needs to go to CPS. We need to see some additional stuff. We at least need to know. At the very minimum, I need a phone call with Shara, calling either Lynette or Greg to let them know that she has decided to testify. There's a lot more to the story about Larry and Shara. I like how Isaiah mama though called out about the fact she ain't got no kids. And then told her that her husband didn't even want her. And Larry sat there and didn't correct the woman. Isaiah mama said Larry didn't want Bethany to Bethany's face, and Larry didn't even fix it. Gwendolyn, she ain't lost no baby. You won't never hear nothing about no baby. If she was so upset about having lost the baby, when folks say something to her about a baby or not having no baby, she'd be running out somewhere boo-hoo crying. That ain't lost no baby. Yep, he busted. Then they want to say that our girls are aggressive, loud, and are not feminine. This demonstrates that because why our babies got to always be in protective mode and survival. Exactly. They shouldn't have to live like that. He needs to lose everything. She needs real consequences. Looney says, when I tell you I wouldn't be able to pay, hold on. I wouldn't be able to pay no rent for the rest of the lease of our Shara. He'd be paying for the whole thing every month. Exactly. Exactly. That's it, Sandra Smith. That woman ain't never lost no darn baby. She just tried to steal a moment. That was another effort to poke at Lynette. How dare she ask Isaiah to apologize to her for some mess some months ago? How dare she do that? Like, really? How dare? And yes, Nancy, you are absolutely right. Larry is a simp. He's a simp. He's a simp. He sure is. Welcome to the front porch, y'all. Welcome to the front porch. We got 210 on the front porch. Y'all, please smash that like button. It's a free way to support the channel. Let YouTube know that you're getting down with the content that I'm putting down in these reactions. And make sure you hit that notification bell too, so you'll know when I go live. You'll know when I post new content. I got some good content coming up, some discussions about topics that come up in these skits. We're gonna be featuring some of the chat club members in those conversations, if they will agree to come up with me. We got some other stuff. We're gonna be doing some character analysis, likely be having some more interviews. Also, because sometimes this skit can get a little low, they can get a little light with posting this series sometimes. I will also be now interjecting my KW Rewind, which will be me going back looking at some old skits with some of the older characters, because I had an interview with Dante, who plays Sherman. We're gonna do some of the old Sherman content, because I'm gonna be refeaturing his interview, the interview I had with him some months back. Also, we're gonna be looking at, now that Ty is back, we're gonna go do some rewind stuff on Ty, Rico, Malachi, and Brittany, and that whole content family there. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to it. Some things that have come up in the skits there's been a lot of great things that have come up. So we're gonna definitely tackle some of the tougher topics. And maybe even time to some of the current events that are going on in the world today, you know. So I definitely would love it if you decided to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. You could even, and if you already subscribe and you liking what I'm doing, you want to see some of the members only content, definitely hit that, join that membership. Join the membership as well. Members many times members get to see content prior to the public release. They get first dibs on the content, see what I've been putting out there, some of my reactions and additional content. I also do some great compilations and all that stuff that really gets people thinking and get the conversation popping. So yeah, would love to have you. Chris Sims, I got your message, emails you sent me. Those are some great topics, and like I said, I got some stuff I want to talk to y'all about. J-Dub, Kick Pusher, Derek Walker, Eric. I think Jason's on here. If you are a father, I'm gonna drop my email. We're gonna talk about some other stuff as well. He did do something with his ring. We should go back and take a look at that, because he did do something with that ring. I saw him. I saw him do something with that ring. It's like he touched it and was turning it or something.
I will leave. Yeah. I will leave your house. Yeah. Because I'm out of my house. I'm happy to do so. I will see you out. Put her out. Out of my house. Put her out. Go. If that would have hit me, I would have filed charges on you. You ain't gonna do. Woo! Woo! I'm telling you, that'll piss me off. I'm so sick of her. She's never welcome to my house ever again. I'm not playing. I don't care if you pay bills or not. She's never welcome to my house. I don't care. That is pissing me off. This is why I don't invite her. You let her.
Shara, I didn't let her do anything. But
Learn.
Shara, listen to me.
Learn.
The reason why
Learn.
I asked our daughter not to say anything to you because of this. I do not want you going to jail, and I do not want our daughter to see you go to jail. That's why I asked her not to say anything to you.
This has pissed me off.
I know.
This
But
has
do
pissed
you really
off.
think that I want to sit here and watch you get pulled out in handcuffs?
You
in
know
front of our
what?
daughter?
It's definitely going to be worth it. It's definitely going to be worth it. I can promise you that. It's definitely going to be worth it. I can promise you that.
Child, I don't want to see you go to jail. I don't want our daughter to see you in jail. That's why I asked her not to say nothing. So please, that's why I didn't say nothing to you.
She's getting out of hand. It's too, Brooke, I got this. Because you should have told me way before I found out like this. I was trying to be respectful.
No, look at me. I asked her not to say. Don't blame her. I asked her to.
You're right. I'm blaming you, Larry.
Put the blame on me too. Okay,
yes,
I'll take it.
Because you allowed your wife to disrespect our child.
Listen, Shara, you can blame me. I'll take all the blame. It wasn't Brooke's fault. I asked her not to say nothing to you because I don't want this to happen. I don't want this to happen.
Larry, how would you feel if someone that I was talking to called her that? And I said, Brooke, don't say anything. How would you feel?
You don't think I understand what you're going through right now?
Honestly not. Because you should allow me to get to her.
And do what? Beat on her?
Yes.
And go to jail?
It didn't matter at that point.
You let Lynette beat on her. Why not let Shara get her piece?
It was good. Trust me.
I'm curious, y'all. I got a question on the table. If Isaiah's mom had got at Bethany when she was talking about Isaiah, would Larry have stopped this woman for jumping on Bethany? That's the question on the table. Y'all let me know if y'all think that Larry would have stopped Isaiah's mom from jumping on Bethany, because she was real close to jumping on her in the previous skit. That's what I want to know.
I'll be smiling in my mugshot. Yeah, because at this point, I don't care.
Okay. Just right now, everybody just calm down. I just need you to calm down. Okay? Please. I'm asking. Brooke, please, don't say nothing.
Why she always got to be told to hush? Why they always trying to get her not to say nothing? She the victim in this scenario. Y'all do know that, right? She the victim in this scenario. They have already had a conversation. They keep wanting to browbeat the situation. Y'all know what I'm saying? And now, it should have, the moment that Bethany said what she said to this girl, that should have been it. The topic of conversation should have shifted to Bethany and how she was wrong. But there are no checks for her. But they're going in on these kids.
I'm sorry. I don't know how this shifted on her big body self, because it was about these kids. This is why she didn't get invited. Because stuff like this happens. Sex had nothing to do with her calling somebody a hoe.
You're right.
People have sex, even though kids aren't supposed to. And I get it, in the Bible, you ain't supposed to have kids out of wedlock, or you're supposed to be married, whatever. But that does not give you the right to call someone a hoe. It doesn't. And you want to bring up all because you brought up sex? What? That don't even correlate. It don't make sense.
Okay. Let's bring it back around to where we started from, between these two right here. No, you two are the cause of what happened tonight, not with the whole Bethany.
So he said, you two are the cause of what happened here tonight. When they looked at him funny, that's when he said, not the whole Bethany thing. But what happened there tonight was the Bethany thing. Y'all get what I'm saying? Okay, I'm waiting for the new skit to hit YouTube, y'all. Is it on YouTube yet? Okay. All right, y'all. Y'all know the deal. Y'all know the deal. Yeah, he's scared of that yeah. All right, y'all. Here we go. Y'all know what's up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Ayana of Ayana Innocent Chat, and we are entering the chat on More shenanigans at Shara's house. Larry and Shara are dishing out the punishment for Brooke and Isaiah. And Isaiah's mom wants the same punishment they're giving Brooke. So let's check and see what's going on. Like, subscribe, and share as we get into the video.
Well, thank y'all for having us tonight. And I just want to let you know, Isaiah would not have a phone. Maybe I already took his phone. He won't be able to call you. And he won't be back outside till March. Yeah, he ain't coming outside.
Oh, well, don't worry about that. Because I got plans for this one right here. Boot camp again.
What is boot camp?
Oh, you didn't know I was in the military, were you? Did you?
No, I did not.
Yeah, I did 24 years in the Air Force and I was a drill sergeant.
You don't act like
this one.
you don't act like you was in the military, because you act like a punk.
Out of line, I put it through a boot camp.
Sit down.
Sit down.
Sit down.
So I make her go outside and do whatever I want to do until I get tired.
Okay, looks like you're looking for an extra person, right?
Oh, well, we always got room.
Okay, Isaiah, you gonna be going to boot camp? What do you mean for what? Sign them up.
I would love to have her. For real. Hey, yep.
I need them to expose Larry. Because Larry acting like his stuff don't stink. I'm just saying.
Boot camp. Y'all want to be together? Be together at boot camp.
Not at boot camp, dog.
Yeah, at boot camp.
Don't worry. You're going to love it. You're going to love to hate it.
And then you're gonna learn to stop sneaking in people's houses.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I will say this. You ain't gotta worry about no calling because her dad not gonna take her phone. Yeah. We shall leave.
Well, you're going to have to take Destiny too, because she's going to use her phone. You're going to have to take the iPad since you're trying to be so hard with punishment.
And Destiny?
What? Auntie, respectfully, I was just here. I was here by default. I didn't even do nothing.
Oh.
Like, I was watching my movie and I was continuing it when he came in. That was it.
Oh, you can go to boot camp too.
I already did my boot camp already in Chicago. I don't need to do boot camp again.
Okay,
I'm
then.
in shape already.
Well, since you knew what was going on with these two,
I did it. I did
okay,
it.
you can be a spectator.
Respectfully, I was just here by default, so it's just like.
Okay, well, by default, how about this? While they going through boot camp, you stay on the sidelines and cheer them on. Now, how about that? By
I don't like this. Why is she being punished for what they did?
default.
And laugh at them too.
Mm-hmm. Give them all the love and joy that they gave you when it was in Chicago.
When did we get the love and joy?
What is she? What?
I was being sarcastic.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Honey,
Trust
I know good and damn well, and I'm saying it just like I said it. This woman ain't finna let this man take her daughter or her niece back over there with that woman.
me. She's been through it.
You gave
She's been through it. I would love to have her.
You going to boot camp? Tell Mr. Larry thank you.
Speaking of boot camp, you need to put Bethany in there.
Well,
Thank
okay.
you. Now ain't no okay. Put your hand down. Check your raggedy behind white.
Take that ring off, baby. That's what you need to do.
Listen,
She ain't gonna
don't
talk
bring
like
her
that.
into this, whatever.
But you,
She needs to be. She needs
bring
to
some
run around
clothes,
on
bring
these
some gym
racks.
clothes,
Let's go.
and leave that attitude. I'll bet you I'll get rid of it.
Oh, I like the way this sounds. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Thank y'all.
All right, I see you, Kyle.
He got some kind of nerve.
You did. Let her join too.
Well, listen.
Why is she letting this girl go to this man's house with that witch over there? Why is he letting her go over there with this white hag at that house that is verbally abusing her every chance she get? Why?
We're gonna get out here. I'm gonna get these two home.
Yeah, go ahead, because I'm still heated from that. But like I said, when you do that boot camp, make sure Bethany out there running too, so she want to be in some stuff. How about that?
Not sure. You have a good night.
Yeah.
He ain't finna do nothing about her. He gonna let her run roughshod.
All right, y'all. I love y'all.
If you loved him, you wouldn't let him go back over there with her. If you loved them, you would actually sit down with them and Larry and let them tell you everything that they have been dealing with Bethany at that house. If you loved them. But hey, I could be wrong. Y'all let me know. Y'all comment down below. Like, subscribe, and share. Peace and hair grease. To the next skit. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm back, y'all. Yeah, we need a Lynette. We need a Lynette. That's it. Why is she letting her go back over there? Why is he letting her go back over there? Why? That's who should this. Well, y'all, whoop, there it is. They did try to rectify it. I'm somewhat pleased, but we still don't have any true comeuppance for Bethany. But she has made it plain. Shara has made it plain. I ain't with that, but I also feel like there should not be them going back over there to that house. They should not be going back over to that house. At all. At all. To me, Lynette rode harder for Brooke in Montana than Shara riding for her daughter now. Am I wrong, y'all? Am I wrong? Because for me, I don't care about, I wouldn't have cared them about no papers. At this point, all bets is off. All bets is off. Now, when Larry get home, he gonna try to chastise Destiny because Destiny told her. But like I told y'all in one of my previous reactions, he didn't tell Destiny not to tell Nan. He told Brooke not to tell it, but he didn't tell Destiny not to tell it. And Bethany wasn't ready. She wasn't ready. It's too much. Mm-mm. Let me see. D Brown says, look how Brooke and Destiny are looking at Larry. Yeah, he'll take the blame because he's going back to Bethany and tell her how he saved her from another beating. All will be well. Yeah. You never had my, let me see. You never had my back, Larry. You never had my back. It would have been like the next, she would have gotten some punches in. That's what I'm saying. That was a very great question, Charlene Daniels. How would he feel if a guy she was with said that to Brooke? Yeah, she did. I loved it when Kyra said that. Your husband don't want you. And Destiny was telling Shara, yeah, they did that thing. They did that thing. They did it. Okay, now the other comments coming in. Looney seems to think that he wanted Destiny to snitch. I don't know, Minister Yolanda, which one going to the military? No, she wouldn't be going back to that house at all. Clarissa says he's punishing everybody but Bethany. And like you said, those girls should not go back to the house for no reason but to get some clothes. That's it. And the only reason why they need to go back there. Yes, Chris Sims. No accountability. These girls are going to whoop on back. Yeah, they gonna get her. They gonna get her. Michael Boston, I agree. I feel like he does like the way she act because he co-signed it. If Shara doesn't take those girls, then my assumptions are right. Shara doesn't want Brooke and Destiny full time. That's my assumption. I think she did it first, but now I don't think she do. I think she getting her little swerve on, and she don't want to have to change her lifestyle. I hate to say it, but that's what it seemed like. That's it, Monique Blake. What kind of punishment would there be for Bethany? Jamie White says, I will remind Shara that I wouldn't have any way to contact her if Bethany said or did something else to me. That's it. That's what I would do. Larry, shut up. Larry's weak. Chris Sims said he doesn't want to go home alone because Bethany is waiting for him. I told you he's a coward and those girls are there to protect him, but he's not there to keep their peace. No, he is not. He's not protecting them at all. Oh, it's definitely going to be some more stuff at the house. Oh, they definitely gonna put hands on Bethany. Yep. I see, and so now Brooke ain't gonna have her phone. So who is she? How's she gonna be able to call if she need help? And this is why I blame Shara. She should have never let them go. She shouldn't have let them leave. Now, if anything happened now, it's on her. At this point, he punished the young adults, but Bethany is going to do more tonight moving forward. If you love them, you don't send them back to their abuse. Something is going to happen worse. Exactly, Melissa. I truly don't know what to say. I'm speechless. Me too. After what happened, you're going to place those girls in custody. All that hooping and hollering don't mean nothing if they letting them go back. Don't mean a doggone thing. We got to see what happens when he gets back to the house. They better drop at least one more tonight. They need to before I go to bed. Because I'm running on. I got an eighth of a tank of gas right now. Whew. That's it, Monique Blake. Where's the protection for the kids? Where is it? I know, David. I know. Oh, Destiny ready. Destiny sitting on ready. Because Bethany gonna come for her. It doesn't make any sense for those girls to go back like that. Send them in a hostile environment. No. They're sending them back to the line. Yep. I'm side-eyeing Shara to myself. I would have worked her too. Nope, Bethany can't come to her house no more. Yep, she didn't get to say everything she wanted to say. He better leave her alone. I don't think she threw with Bethany either. She's gonna testify. She does. No consequences. I miss the days when folk used to pull people in their house to whoop they so they don't go to jail. I don't know what Shara on. Me neither, girl. She gonna get the money because she said to him, I don't care if you is paying my bills. She don't care. I think she should find a way to tell Lynette. She did. She protected her more. She shut Bethany up quick, fast, in a hurry. She feel empowered now. She make the skits entertaining, but also, they playing a dangerous game with their skits. They keep letting her do the stuff she doing. There was a skit before that. Yes, D. Brown is very dysfunctional. Shara goes from wanting to fight Bethany to sending her back to a batch that insinuated her daughter was a 304. I'm done with Shara and Larry. Hi, making jewelry with Rosalind. What's going on? How are you, Rosalind? She would have crawled on that table, jumped across that table, some. That's all I want. I just want to know that she's gonna testify. Oh yeah, that what he wanted. The Brook. Yeah. I'm behind in these comments. Let me speed these comments up. Yeah, I can't stand Bethany. If they don't hurry up and fix it, she's gonna be typecasted. At least in the YouTube space, she will. She is. Hey, Juanita Robinson. She definitely is playing with her life. Definitely. Russian roulette. I think this is a D skit right here. Yep. I don't care nothing about no D skit. They send her right back. I know I've seen one of her Karen type skits. I don't know what the psychological makeup is like. Punk. His psychological makeup is punk. Ayana, Bethany went over there to start a fight so that Larry could stop paying for Shara's house so that she could say, I want to press charge if you stop paying. I won't press charge. I think that's what it was. She had something up her sleeve. I thought she might have had something in her bag, like maybe when they left, when Larry said he was getting ready to go, Bethany was vacuuming. She said she was going to vacuum the girls' room. I thought maybe she went in the room digging and snooping and found something that she thought was proof or was going to try to set them up. Yep, I would sneak more. Why would they trust an adult? Yeah, Michelle, you and I agree. Nikki. Charlene, look, my very first reaction to that very first video that they did with the meeting, I was like, this all we get, y'all. If I think I may release it to my membership only, so y'all can see my raw, uncut, triggered reaction to the members. Because that reaction to my original reaction to the first video, it was not pretty. Question room: how can Larry dismissal of Bethany chaos and go back to punishment to the kid? Cause I don't know. I really don't understand that. Could have been. That could have been it. I hope she stay out their room. I hope Larry keep her out their room. Because what I feel like is gonna happen, them girls gonna jump on her. I like that, Sean Williams. She got his testicles in there. I've been trying to figure out why they make Larry's character so weak. I don't understand. They do the same thing with Anthony. They do the same thing with I mean, Diesel got a mental health issue, but he's stronger than that. Looney, see, I F with you. We can tag team Bethany in the woods, sis. I just want to. I understand, Lil T. Yeah, it's very triggering. Okay, now we getting DC and Rosie skits. I don't care nothing about them. Me personally, I would have made a big deal of Isaiah being in the house uninvited. I wouldn't have made a big deal about Isaiah being in the house uninvited. Brooke is going to college in 6 months. They won't be able to do anything then. I'd rather see how she behaves. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Larry doesn't want Newberger pointing his finger about his girl, but Larry doesn't protect his girl. Not at all. Not at all. Michelle Barnes says, I'm getting tired of all these Kountry Wayne skits. They write like teenagers and not grown people. The women have no respect for themselves. The men are ruthless and run on a few brain cells. Bethany is going to go into the girls' room and take it to the level 10, then fault the girls for being disrespectful. Takes accountability from himself. It is. Put them back on 3 a.m. shift. We don't need to see them right now. Go on, finish out this Bethany thing right quick. Finish that out. As a man, the only thing I can say is that Larry compartmentalizes, and in those compartments, that's how he copes. He suppresses, avoids, and is just sorry. Yeah, he's sorry, man. Don't ask me, come see. Ask me about some damn food. Um, I know. So y'all look, I'm gonna hop off of here. I need to take a call real quick. I got something brewing I'm working on with Miss Emma Jean Be Itchy. So I need to hop on a call real quick. And yeah. But it's been a pleasure. I appreciate y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so very much. I'm gonna hop out so I can take this call. I missed 2 calls today, and I got to take one of them now. If I will be up for at least another hour, so if they drop another skit in the next hour, I will post that reaction. All right. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Y'all go calm down. Drink y'all some wine. Drink y'all some gin and juice or some Kool-Aid or something like that so y'all can calm y'all nerves so y'all can go to sleep. All right. All right. I'll talk to y'all later on. Peace and a whole bunch of hair grease. Bye.